Hey, hey, hey. So, you're on the list. What does that mean? I am Renee Brummett, and I'm so excited to be here for Wednesday Wellness with Leanne. Jared is driving across the desert and has no Wi-Fi right now. So, he's on the list, but he'll be joining next week, right? So, Leanne, when I say you're on the list, what do I mean?
It means that we want you to join us. It means you're on our list. You are watching this, you are joining us, and we want you to choose in to even more, whether that's classes, whether that's one on ones, however you want to be included, we want to include you. So, my brain is going to strengths first. Like, you and I are like so wrapped up in learning about ourselves and who we are uniquely. And we want everyone else to understand their divine uniqueness.
Yes,
So,
we have some fun stuff for that. First off, our mentor, Eddie Villa, is doing Summer of Strengths. Every day, he's giving away amazing free information. What I would like to do is if you do not have your strengths report and would like to get it, I have a $10 code. I didn't even mention this, Leanne. It just came up. So if you can grab that link and that code to give them, it's
ooh, I gotta find it.
Oh, if not, I will find it and get it over to you. But you can get $10 off on your strengths assessment. And a lot of people are like, oh, the assessment's $60. Well, now it's $50, okay? But here's the thing I want you to know. You are worth more than that. You are worth knowing who you are. And this by far for me has been the best way to know who I am at my core. Along with that, there is the fundamentals. So invest another $50 and you're going to get the fundamentals. And this is Eddie's information, and it's hundreds of dollars worth of value for $50. It's recordings. You get to do it on your own time. You can go back and rewatch, which I do quite often because the videos are amazing. And you get Eddie's book on audio, so you can listen to it anywhere you go, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah,
And
that has been one of the biggest things for me is over the last 2 years, learning from Ronay, because she is my strengths coach, and then coming along to do roundtable with Eddie, which is also free. This summer of strengths is free. It's part of that journey of everybody understanding who they are uniquely. So, Ronay, give a little bit of the stats really quick about why we're unique or how we're unique.
Oh, you know what? You're gonna laugh about this. So I did a podcast and I'd love to, we'll drop the YouTube or should we do the podcast one? I don't know. I like to see things. So for me, it's all about seeing the video. But I'm on this podcast and I, for the life of me, could not remember the numbers. I haven't memorized the numbers. And so I sent Eddie, like, I videoed just that part and I'm like, my mentor's gonna kill me. And he sent it to me. So I actually have this. This is so great. Um, so in your top five, it is a 33 million to one that anyone would have the same top five strengths as you in the same order. If you do top six, it goes to 1,000,000,001. And if it's top seven, it's 8 billion to one. Currently, there are only 8 billion people on the planet. And your full 34 strengths in the same order is 130 billion to one. By the year 2050, there will have been about 130 billion ever born. So we haven't even got there. So what, that's 25 years from now, there will be that many people that could be born that could possibly, there would only be one other person that could possibly have your 34 strengths in the same order. That's how unique you are. We are infinitely unique. We're divinely designed, and it's just so cool. So it's kind of fun having those numbers, but I did not know. I could not say it in this podcast. Because normally when I'm teaching, I have it there in front of me and I can say those things and I don't have to keep that in my brain. But that's one of my unique things is I just keep the stuff that's important in front of me because my adaptability, I kind of shift what's important. Right
That's
now,
awesome. I know. I was looking to see Rone and I have so many different discussions with each other that I am not finding where you sent me your code.
that's okay. We'll get that. What I will grab that. The other thing is in that podcast, I was showing the two, Andrea and Brooke, how they work well together and where they butt heads. And it was so great. Andrea was like, this is what I need. This is what is missing. Like, instead of couples therapy, I think my husband and I should have a strengths class. And I said, funny you should say that. And now Eddie and I are actually teaching a Friday night date night couples marriage strengths and marriage class. So that starts on June 27th. Yes, June 27th. And we're going to drop the link here. You can register. You guys, this has been strengths, understanding my husband's strengths and my strengths has been the most uh marriage saving thing that we've done because I understood for 26 years of our marriage, I was speaking to him the wrong way. I was manipulating him. I was doing things that, I thought he wanted because I thought he was one way. But when I look at his strengths, I'm like, oh, you really don't like it when I do those things. He's like, yeah, no, I told you that. But I wasn't hearing it because we're speaking different languages. And so when you have the common language of strengths, it's going to help you. And so this marriage class will help you see your spouse for who they are, not who you think they are.
Which is mind blowing, truthfully. As Rone has coached Joseph and I, and actually coached our entire family because there were certain things that we were butting heads as a family and couldn't figure it out. So, anyways, super amazing. I've dropped both those links. I will grab the link right now to that podcast so that you guys can check it out. Um, it is on YouTube. And then go up the thread if you didn't watch Rone with Ray Higdon yesterday. Super incredible, super amazing. Um, it's all about relationships, right? Like your relationships are important. We are not meant to do things on our own, whether that be friends, whether that be um, family. We're not meant to do it alone.
Absolutely. Um, the the conversation with Ray Higdon was very inspired and it's one of the ways that I help coach people and I help them release things that are no longer serving them. So that's you guys are on the list. You're on the list for choosing in whatever level you are at. Another thing that we have coming up, if you are in Minnesota, June 19th to the 22nd, or is it the 20th? I got to get the dates right because 20th, 21st, and 22nd is Back to the 50s. This is my favorite event for doing a booth all year because we get to dress up in fun 50s outfits and just share our knowledge about essential oils with all the people that are coming through. And then when we're not working, we get to go walk around and see the amazing cars. I'm kind of sad because I won't be able to bring my car this year. First off, it's not running yet, but the cars are 64 and a half or older. So you can't bring a 65 Mustang. I mean, we could drive it there. It just can't be shown. But
Got
like
it.
you will see the fanciest, most amazing cars, and it's a beautiful event. There's usually a bluegrass band that plays or a rockabilly band that plays and just fun. There's a Miss Pinup contest and just all the back to the 50s type of super fun stuff. And Leanne and Kyle will be here in Minnesota. So if you are in Minnesota and you're interested, Thursday night we're going to try to do just a little get together at my place. If you want to know more about that, message me and I will get you the information on that. It's just super
Perfect.
casual.
And always, you're on the list for our classes. Our classes You can attend for free. You just have to message us to get the free link to register or for us to send you the participation link. So I'm going to drop that in the comments as well. The world is becoming disconnected, or it's been disconnected since 2020, right?
At least.
We want to bring back connection wherever that connection works for you. I'm understanding more the difference between those who want the group and those who want a group. I am a group, like the more the merrier. My daughter and my husband are the group, right? They have close connections, and those are the most important. And I am the more the merrier. And that was one of the areas we butted heads. Like I didn't realize that like my includer was was throwing off some of the relationships in our family because my daughter's like, but wait, I don't want to share you. She just wants the group. So I've had to find ways to balance that. But when it comes to our classes, truly, the more the merrier. So we've been talking about it for a while. It's the more the merrier
Yes.
game, right? If you get three or more people to join you, whether they come online or you host them in your home and they join you, then you are going to get some freebies and some fun stuff.
And we have cool freebies. Like we have really, really good stuff. Some of it is kind of exclusive stuff because either it's something that doTERRA sold in the past that you can no longer get, or it's something that we have earned through doTERRA that they don't sell. So we've got some good stuff. Uh, Also, like, let's say you do have three or more people, and you're like, you know what? Instead of stuff, maybe I want some coaching. Maybe I want some body code or something. We're more than open for that as well. I'm saying we
Yeah,
have good stuff to give out, and you're on the list. You're invited to come and play with all the things that we're doing, and so just know that it's an exclusive party that everyone is invited to.
there you go. There you go. I love that. We want to help as many people as we can step in to their holistic wellness, mind, body, and spirit. And that means understanding who you are and and how you can step into who you are. So we are about the natural solutions because nature is what brings us back to our natural selves as well. I love Rone was talking about right before this that she just went on a walk with her husband, right? To refocus and recenter. And sometimes we need an oil to help bring us back to that wholeness and center. Balance is my go to. It's the grounding blend. It helps me ground and focus and center. So we want to help you find those things that work for you to help bring you back to that wholeness.
Absolutely. Well, I think you nailed it. So if you're ready to come play, if you want an invitation, message us and we will get you the information or click on one of the links and you are invited to all the cool stuff that we have going on. Hope you have a
Have a
great
great
day.
day.